Protecting domestic violence survivors is the goal of a set of bills just introduced by state lawmakers.
They were inspired by a traumatic story of abuse here in our backyard. KDKA's Linder has the story from South Fayette.
He pinned her up against the wall, choked her, and called her an N-word lover.
Stacy French describes the horrifying abuse, manipulation, and stalking that she says her friend went through for more than 28 years at the hands of John Mowad, her friend's now estranged husband and a former local movie producer.
Their son pulled his father off of her and wrestled the knife from him while their daughter was on the phone with 911 and began packing her wounds to try to save her life.
It was that day in November 2022 in South Fayette that would lead to Mowad pleading guilty to attempted homicide and other charges, and a judge sentencing him to up to 15 years in prison. Despite this, another judge ruled that Mowad was entitled to a portion of his ex-wife's pension and other marital assets, as she, the survivor, continues to suffer from the physical and mental abuse.
She is in deep debt. Her credit is gone, and she is forced to hire an attorney to fight for any money to pay off creditors, support their minor child, and to live.
The story of French's friend inspiring a new package of 4 bills introduced by Republican Representative Jason Ortitay and Democratic Representative Lindsey Powell. The first would allow courts in protection from abuse matters and criminal proceedings to order abusers to wear a GPS monitoring device that enables survivors to track their location in real time, even with alerts to law enforcement. The second would prohibit courts from awarding abusers alimony, spousal support, or a share of marital assets in divorces. The third would allow survivors of coerced debt to formally challenge such obligations with a creditor. And the last would create a program to help survivors get home security to protect themselves from future harm. All steps lawmakers, French, and police hope will prevent current and future survivors from additional trauma and provide some peace of mind.
Pennsylvania law is going to change. Because of her courage, survivors we will never meet are going to have the tools and protections that she didn't have.
Now, the bills are currently in the committee stage, and the lawmakers tell me they have bipartisan co-sponsors on all of them and are working to gather more support. For now, reporting from South Fayette, Linder, KDKA-TV News.